Hey, welcome to Free Handly Made. My name's Nisi. You're here hanging out with me in Big Sky, Montana. I have started early today because I'm having issues with my internet phone, but I'm on my Wi-Fi on my phone because I'm not getting my 5G on my phone. So I'm trying to see if I look pixelated, if I look clear, if you guys can hear. I'm also having internet issues, so normally I've got my YouTube pulled up and I can tell right now that I'm looking really bad. Hey, Carrie, I'm very pixelated on the YouTube, according to what my MacBook is showing me. So I'm going to have to call T-Mobile again because hi, Leslie, I do not like the way this is happening right now. I wonder if I go outside, if it would be better. I don't know. I don't know what to do. But I am definitely not clear on YouTube. Yeah, it's pixelated, isn't it? When I go off my internet and see on my phone, I'm crystal clear on my phone through Ustream. But it's pixelated on YouTube. I wonder if it would be better off my laptop. Hey, Jen, should I try my laptop and not do it on my phone? Usually it's the other way around. Let me see. We're going to try something. We're going to try something. I wonder if I can. Y'all hang tight for a second, okay? I'm going to see if I can go out and come back in. Hey, Dreeny, how are you? It would be better if I went my Enter Studio. All right, I'm going to get off of here. How do I leave? Trying to remember how. I don't want to end the stream. I just want to leave here. Let's see. How do I kick myself out? Remove host.
Okay, can you hear me now? So on Restream, clips are clear, but when it moves over to YouTube, I'm not. And I think it's because of the Wi-Fi. Because I'm having to use 2 tabs. Let me pull up the chat. No, not captions. Where's the chat? Where's the chat? There's the chat. You can hear now? All right, I'm going to turn off my YouTube real quick. All right, I've turned off my YouTube. I only have one thing open now. Do I look better now that I shut down YouTube? And all I have now open is just my Restream. Do I look better now? All right, how do I look now on the YouTube side? Do I look clearer because I closed all my tabs? I'm clear now. All right, so this is how we're going to do it just for today until the tower gets fixed. I mean, obviously the tower is semi-fixed because we wouldn't even be here right now doing this if that was the case. But on my phone, I should be getting 5G. I got a really nice new setup too. I'm so excited. It holds my phone so much more steady. But on my phone, you see where, oh, hang on. Stop it. I'm sorry, my animals. You see where it says, you see right here where it says 4G. Right here says 4G, and I only have like 1 or 2 bars. Normally, I have all 5 bars. So even outside. So I need to call T-Mobile and find out what's going on and let them know, I can get internet now. However, my cell phone not working properly. I'm getting 1 bar on 4G and I should be getting 5G. So I think they're still having issues, but it is clear now that I shut off all the tabs, you guys. I'm so sorry. This internet issue is just ridiculous. I got to fix my Nightbot too. I need to add Granny D. I need to add her link to Nightbot so Nightbot drops her link. I keep forgetting to do that. So I'm sorry, Granny D, if you're watching the background. I'll get that fixed. All right, who all do we have in the mouse? But hubby has to help me set it up. I'm sorry. I have fur babies that are demanding my attention. Let's see. So I said hi to Sway. I said hi to Dreeny, and I said hi to Carrie. Oh, look, it's Marsha Lee. Hi, sweetheart. Said hi to Marsha Lee. Vima, I missed your live. I saw you were live, but I was dealing with internet issues. I'll have to catch you on replay, sweetie. Type friends. So Nightbot will drop your link. Marsha Lee, type friends. So Marsha Lee. So Nightbot will drop your link. And she's saying hi to everybody in the chat, you guys. Let's see. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know what I did. What is this? Who's this by? I was going to tell you the guys have started working up Boggy Creek blankets. They're using your patterns. Oh, I love that. That is great, Carrie. That's so exciting. So exciting. I said hi to Jen. I said hi. Oh, there's Mama Swift. She is here. Hi, Mama Swift. Fluctuates. Clear one moment, perplex the next. Comes and goes. Okay. All right. Well, I'm hoping it looks better now that I shut down all the tabs, and poor little man, he is not on any Wi-Fi right now to try and give myself as much bandwidth as I can possibly get, just because things are not working correctly. Marsha Lee, try that one more time, all lowercase. Friends and all lowercase letters. Hey, Sharon. Oh, I need to send Don Aaron, if you're watching the background, girl, I got money for you. I need to get that PayPal sent to you today. I did not forget. Y'all, so I was on Don Aaron's live, in and out the whole time. I was buffering so bad last night, but I put up with it because I wanted to be a part of that auction to help raise money for Kendall. And I honestly didn't think I was going to win a bid because I was buffering in and out. And even though I kept clicking refresh, I was so behind in the chat, or so behind in the live, even through the bids, that by the time I got a chance to bid on something, the bid had already stopped. But there was nothing they could do, and there was nothing I could do. I was at the mercy of when my Wi-Fi decided it was going to give me a good pocket. But Appa, come here. Come here. Come here. Let me have it. Thank you. This is not yours. Ew. No, that's not yours. I'm sorry. Don't look at me like that. It's not yours. Say hi to everybody. No. Oh, you're going to be camera shy? Okay. Can you go lay down and be good? Anyway, but I did. I got lucky and I got into two really good pockets. One pocket was I got some Jovi yarn. It'll be my second cake ever. My first cake was a gift from Dawn Aaron because she put it, y'all. Oh, I need to show it to you. Oh, shoot. Hang on. Come walk with me for a second. Hopefully the internet doesn't go crazy while I move you. I don't want to move him from his place because hubby's really funny about his stuff being in a certain place. But I ordered this from Dawn Aaron and it came in, and she used the Jovi cake to protect his head during shipment. But my zombie girl has a boyfriend now. Yep. That's Mr. Handsome as a zombie. And then there's his girlfriend, his bride, which is me. Niecy and Mr. Handsome as zombies. Isn't that cool? He's cool looking. Anyway, I wanted to show you guys that. Okay, let me come back over here. I'm in the trophy room. I figured I'd do the live here where I'm closest to the router, hoping it would help things, but doesn't seem like it. Carrie dropped her link, you guys. Rooted in essential oils. Hello, welcome in. Good afternoon, listening. Well, putting groceries away. Yesterday. I got a couple of groceries needed. Anyway, so link. So real quick, coffee. I finally figured out how to do it to where you don't have to go through PayPal to pay your membership anymore through coffee. You can directly pay using your debit or credit card. I think you can use a debit card. I think you can use a debit card as long as it has a Visa or MasterCard emblem on it. You no longer have to go through PayPal. What happens is it goes through this system called Stripe, and it sends it to my Stripe account, and then I can transfer it into my personal bank account. So there's that, you guys. So for those of you that don't like using PayPal, I know Denise Lee, she had some major issues with some PayPal fraud going on, and she's in dispute with them right now. And girl, I'm praying over that. I'm praying for favor for you. Anyway, and she messaged and she's like, I'm so sorry. I have to, is there a way you can do this where you don't have to use PayPal? I'm like, I know there's a way. Let me see if I can figure it out. Took me a week, but I finally figured it out. And she tried it and it went through. So for those of you that want membership, but you haven't because you don't like using PayPal, good news. You don't have to use PayPal anymore. And I am trying to remonetize my YouTube channel so we don't have to use coffee. I know it's fun when you guys get to gift memberships and you get to see the gifts going through the chat. And a lot of you like to do, you don't want to be a member, but you like to do super stickers and super chats. And I get that. I hear you. But I don't have the hours, so I can't remonetize until I get I think it's 3,000 watch hours, and I'm only at 1,400 watch hours right now. So if you would like to help me remonetize so we can do that, and it will also make the members live a lot easier for you guys to get to. I'm working behind the scenes and trying to send the link to the members lives as an unlisted live. And I have to put the people who are allowed to chat in the authorization box, and it's a lot of work. Oh my goodness, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. And then I send the link, but sometimes you guys still have a hard time getting in because it doesn't send you in as your channel, and then you have to sign in, and then it's been a mess for my members, and I'm so sorry. I was trying to not have to use YouTube memberships or YouTube monetization, but frankly, it's just easier to do the YouTube monetization. And honestly, at the end of the day, I did the math, and what YouTube takes out from you and sends you, that percentage, by the time you pay coffee 5% as a charity, a 5% percentage as a charity, and you become like a special coffee account holder or whatever, you get more perks than everybody else when you do that, which is fine. I don't mind the 5%. It's actually pretty low. But then once it goes through Stripe or it goes through YouTube, they have fees too that they take from you. And by the end of the day, you're getting about the same amount of money you would have gotten if you would have just stayed with YouTube monetization. So there you go. You just don't know these things until you try them. And at the time, I was barely making content and I was going to lose my monetization anyway. So now that I'm healthier and feeling better and I actually can get up and do things, it'll be a lot easier for me to keep up my watch hours than it was before. The last year and a half was just horrible. Actually, the last 2 years was horrible because I had I had the medical major issues going on for 2 years. Actually, it's been longer than 2 years, but the last 2 years was the worst. And then my father came down with cancer, and it was a whirlwind. He found out he had cancer in December, the day before my birthday, December 6th. And then that very next month, January 26th, he passed away. It was like, what? I couldn't get my mind wrapped around all that. So my watch hours tanked, but you guys stuck with me and loved me through all that mess. Thank you so much. So we're just going to get back on track. And it would be a lot easier too to share member only videos. I'm doing some behind the scene member only videos that those of you that are members, and my gifted memberships, you guys get to see them too. Of the blankets that I'm making for my family members right now, I'm working on my grandsons, and I haven't gotten really much done on that because I've just been busy the last 2 weeks. And I've been doing everything. I've been trying to get this shawl done before the Yarny Social. So I haven't been able to catch up on my squares for my grandson's blanket, which is why you guys didn't have a members only video last week. And then keeping up with my luck of the draw. Speaking of luck of the draw, since Mama Swift is here, hey Denise E. Hi Terry. Hi Connie. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I wish T-Mobile would fix the tower and get my 5G back, but you got to have patience. I'm not monetized on YouTube, Terry. I lost my monetization. I'm trying to get remonetized though, but I need the watch hours, Terry. I don't have the watch hours. I need 3,000 watch hours, I believe, for partial I don't need the full monetization. If I get fully monetized, great. But honestly, you don't need full monetization to do the memberships. I think you only need 3K watch hours, and that's what I need. I'm only at 1,400 watch hours right now. Oh my goodness, girl, where have you been? I haven't seen you in a hot minute. So good to see you, Trish. Hugs. So yes. So yeah, you guys run my channel if you can. And thank you for the love. So sweet. You know, it's okay, Terry. I think it was necessary. Um, I needed that time away from YouTube to process my father's death and to get healthy. I just couldn't do very much because of the chronic pain was just so bad, and I never knew what my body was going to do. I mean, June, I had to go to the emergency room and had an emergency surgery slash band-aid put on it because they couldn't do the hysterectomy when I went into the emergency room because they didn't have the people they needed to do the surgery. So they had to cauterize me to keep me from bleeding out. Um, and then 3 weeks later, I was able to have my surgery as scheduled. So it was just a crazy, crazy, like the last 2 years have been crazy. So, but it's okay because I've been using coffee until, coffee memberships to get me kind of get me by until I could get YouTube fixed. So we'll get there. We'll get there. It's just going to take time. Hi, Sanita. I don't I Mama Swift, the guys are busy making Boggy Creek blankets with your pattern. Carrie just wanted to make sure you saw that. Yes. 3,000 watch hours for memberships, super stickers, and super chats. Yes, that's what I need. So if you guys want to help me get there, if you would please run my videos, that would be great. Hi, K and K, or hi, KK. I'll get it out. I'll get it out. Sunita's saying hi to everyone. Let me scroll up, make sure I didn't miss anyone because I tend to miss people and I don't do it on purpose. I promise you. I really don't. Greetings, all of my beautiful, fabulous, and amazing yarny friends. How are you all doing? Connie is asking how everybody is. I hear the monster puppy chomping on somebody. Thank you, Carrie. I am feeling so much better. So much better. Hubby and I have been able to get stuff caught up around here. There is a lot of fees on everything. And I also want to start paying for Restream so we can swing on the porch swing when you guys send in a super chat or super sticker. We can do our little swing on the porch swing video, and I can do the intro video again, and I can do the exit video. And hubby says I could go ahead and pay for the full Restream fee now, but I told him I wanted to wait until I got remonetized. Once I get remonetized, then I'm going to pay for the Restream subscription, upload my videos, and we can start doing all that fun stuff again. So that's the plan for the channel. Let's see. Hey, Nisi, I know you redid the hair for your Cabbage Patch doll. Did you do a tutorial or you have any tips? I actually do have a tutorial on this channel under my Cabbage Patch Kid playlist. But it's really hard. You can't really see very well what I'm doing because you can't get the camera inside the head. And so, plus my hands having to crochet the yarn inside the vinyl, it's hard to see. You can try and take a look at it, KK. I'll shoot you the link to the video so you don't have to go searching for it. But honestly, my biggest tip is to use you need to make your own you can buy rerouting hair tools that are made for vinyl dolls, but they're kind of expensive, and I made my own. I just at a diagonal, I cut the tip of a darning needle at a diagonal, not a darning needle, upholstery needle. I cut it at an angle, and then I bought a vice grip, and I put the needle in that vice grip, screwed it real tight so the needle wouldn't come out. That's where I put the yarn, and then I put it through the hole of the vinyl head, and then I slowly pull it out so that yarn stays there like a loop. and then I take my crochet hook and I weave the previous loop or the current loop through the previous loop. And then as I hold the crochet hook against the vinyl, like this is the vinyl, okay? I hold the crochet hook against the vinyl head so my loop won't fall off. Then I pull the yarn of the current yarn that I had just pulled through the head. I pull it gently out, and that secures the stitch inside the vinyl head. Once I'm done adding all the yarn, then I take some, I think it's Gorilla Glue that has the brush inside of it, and I paint a light layer of glue across the yarn to secure the yarn so the yarn don't come out, especially if I know the doll is going to a child. And that's how I did mine. I don't know if that helped you at all. And I have not refurbished a Cabbage Patch Kid doll in 2 years. And my sister-in-law gave me the head of her antique doll, which is not a Cabbage Patch Kid, it's just one of those antique dolls, and I have tried so many different ways to figure out how to remove that hair and replace that hair on that doll, and because of how it was made, there's no way I can do it. So now, the only thing I can do for my sister-in-law, and I haven't even had a chance to even tell her, what my plan is. I gotta figure out which weekend I'm gonna be able to do it. I may not be able to get to it until November. Is I'm just gonna try and restore the doll head as it is, as far as washing the hair. I'm gonna try and re-soften the hair and get the tangles out and make the hair look new. That's the only thing I can try and do for that doll. I mean, that doll is really I did it for my mom's doll that she named Bailey. I'm gonna try and do it for my sister-in-law as I can. But the vinyl, the head is very stained because it's old. And back in the day, the vinyl was made with different chemicals. And the vinyl isn't, I mean, the face, the head is stable as far as the construction, but it's discolored because it's so old. So I'm just gonna try and clean it up as best as I can and then wash that hair, let the hair soak in softener. I have this organic softener that doesn't have man-made chemicals in it. It's very mild softener. Let the hair soak. I don't know. I think the hair is made out of nylon or something. I don't know what they made doll hair out of back in the day. Like this doll is over 50. I would say this doll is probably 40 to 50 years old. That's how old this doll is. And so I just need to re-soften that hair up so I can gently get the tangles out, and then I'll restyle the hair. That's the best I can do for her because I tried, and I didn't want to try and pull the wig off the vinyl head because once you pull it off, you can't get it back on. It's a done deal. You know what I mean? And this is an heirloom. So I want to be very careful. And that poor thing has been sitting downstairs for over 2 years now. Actually, it's been 2 years because it's been, it was the summer before we found out my dad had cancer is when I got the doll from her. When I visited my parents, and then I went and took little man, and we visited my brother and my sister-in-law for a week. And then we finally came home back to Montana. We were gone for like 3 weeks. My poor husband was all by himself, bless his heart. So anyway, so that was the really cool Halloween sculpture that I got from Dawn Aaron. I couldn't afford to get the box this year, obviously, but I wanted her to have her man. You're hooking and stitching. I've got the subscriber count. You only need 15. I think you only need like 500 now to get memberships. As long as you got the 3K watch hours, all you need is 500 subscribers to monetize, to get the partial monetization. So the subscribers I got. I just need the watch hours. I know I do need to do more lives, but man, there's so many of us live during the week. You know, there's literally no more open spots. Matter of fact, let's talk about that for a minute. Doing members lives on Friday, probably not going to work for me because that's when I get all of my chores done. And usually if I have a doctor's appointment, I'm going to schedule it on a Friday. So I'm gonna have to pick a different night for memberships, and then whoever can come, great. And then who can't, it'll be available for replay. So And when do I do another live, Sunita? Like, I guess I'm gonna step on someone's toes. Like, there's no way around it. Like, I can't get around that. It's going to happen because there's so many of us. Tuesday's busy, Monday's busy. Every single day of the week is busy. Even Saturday and Sundays now, when it didn't used to be busy because a lot of us are doing other things with our families on the weekend. Those days are now busy. Like, there is no open spots, you guys. Every hour of the day, there is somebody in our community that is live. You're going to step on my toes. I'm going to step on your toes. You can step on my toes. I'm okay. I got tough toes. I don't feel nothing. My attitude is I'm very laid back, and I'm just, look, if you can't make mine because somebody else is going on, you can always catch Nisi on replay. You can always catch us and our friends here on replay. So maybe I can just do some pop-ups, Sunita, until I get those live hours, and then I can ease off the pop-ups once I get monetized. Maybe that's what I should do. I don't know what the answer is. Maybe you and I can get together and powwow. I don't know what the answer is. Plus, if I'm going live, I might miss someone I want to watch. And yes, I know I can go to the replay, but it's fun to chat in a live chat. Y'all know it's fun to chat with each other in a live chat. All right, let me scroll back down. I don't know if hey Jessica, how are you? You shared me out? Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate you sharing me out. Sharing is caring. You're right. You missed the auction yesterday, Sunita? Girl, I might as well have missed it. It was so bad. I was so frustrated because it kept buffering. But I got the Jovi yarn. It's bright yellow on the outside. And it has the spectrum of colors, and it got like a dark purple in the middle, kind of, sort of. It was hard for me to see because not only was I buffering, but everything was pixelated, and it wasn't on Dawn Aaron's side. It was on my side of the computer. And then also, I won the bid by luck. I won the bid for the yarn that Jax had offered up at the auction, and she's making me a hug with it. I can't wait to get it. And Jax, if you're watching in the background, let me know how much the shipping is when you get ready to ship it to me so I can cover the shipping. I don't want you paying the shipping. Thank you. Thank you, Marsha Lee. I appreciate that. I did. Oh my gosh, I'll be so glad when I get my mouse. Oh no. What did I do? Oh, I clicked a button. I know you guys can still see me, but I can't see you. So hang on. There we go. I clicked the wrong button. I'm fighting with this tab thing on my thing. You started with Streamlabs. It's free but difficult to learn. Yes, that's why I don't use Streamlabs. I found it too confusing. All right, I'll send you the link, KK. I'll send you the link to it. It was a fun auction from what I could watch. There's so many beautiful things, and man, some of the people, they saw something they really wanted. They didn't even start with the starting bill, man. They went way high up. Like one bid was like the starting bid was like 35 or 50, and someone went ahead and immediately did 100. I'm like, whoop, that went past my wallet. So it was just fun. And then there was one item, and I can't remember which item it was, but there was like a bidding war, and it was fun just sitting back and watching the bidding war go on. And then Dawn was trying to bid on her own yarn. I'm like, it's hilarious. It was a lot of fun, and it was funny. It was definitely funny. Mama Swift says she'll be right back. Mama Swift, let me know when you're back. I'm going to show the blanket. Well, I didn't get both. I got blanket 1, week 7 of blanket 1 done. I haven't started blanket 2, week 7 of blanket 2 yet. And my blanket 1 color for week 7 was pink. And the blanket 2 color for week 7 is coral. But I'll do a separate video for both blankets, luck of the draw, once I get blanket 2 done. Thank you, Zoila. That was my tribute Cabbage Patch doll, my Niecy tribute doll. And I believe Daigo put that up for auction and somebody won it, and I can't remember who won it. Do you remember who won the doll? Daigo won it first, and then she was raising money for something. I can't remember. And she reached out to me. She's reached out to me a couple times wanting to use that doll as a raffle item, and it just never panned out for whatever reason, but this time it did. And somebody actually, I think it's Nani May. I think Nani May won the Niecy tribute doll, but I think Nani May renamed her something else. I think Nani May renamed her. Anyway, Nani May is loving on her and loves her. I'm glad. I'm glad she's enjoying my autism acceptance tribute doll that I did. She took me a long time. I found her in Goodwill. She was a hot mess. She had stitches missing from her body. The fabric on her body was stained. Her face was stained. Her hair was horrible. So I took all her hair out, popped her head off, got the stain off the face with my sunbathing method. And I reblushed her cheeks a little bit. I fixed all this. I got all the stains out of the fabric, had her body looking brand new, fixed all the stitching, resculpted her. I think I had to resculpt her little butt cheeks. I had to resculpt her knees, and I had to resculpt her elbows, and I had to resculpt her fingers. So I took care of that. Her belly button was fine. Usually I always have to resculpt the belly button, but her belly button was fine. And then I changed her hairstyle. So I added new holes into her vinyl head, and I gave her a whole new hairstyle. And then I did her curls, pencil curls, by wrapping the yarn around the dowels. And then I baked them in the oven, and then at 125 degrees for an hour. I believe it was either an hour or 2 hours. I can't remember. And then I had to unwind each dowel by hand. Then I had to insert the yarn, crocheted it into the vinyl head, styled it, trimmed it, put it up in its ponytails, and she was done. It took me a long time. And it took me over, excuse me, I'm sorry. It took me over 150 dowels to do the pencil curls for that doll. Yeah, it was definitely a love of labor for sure. What am I describing? Oh, about what I did with the doll? I guess I could. Do I have a doll that I did still in my possession? I don't think I do. I think all the dolls I ever did, I gifted out. I don't think I have one that I actually did that I still have in my possession. You have one that you really want to redo? You know, KK, depending on the condition of the yarn, you can actually make the yarn look brand new, and I could tell you how to do that too. You don't always have to replace the yarn. I had my ex, well, she would be my niece, not my sister-in-law, because she's the daughter of my ex-sister-in-law. My ex-niece-in-law had a doll that was very old, Couch Patch Kid, and the hair was so fuzzy and it was so frayed at the ends, and she didn't really want me to redo the hair if I could help it. And I'm like, "Oh, I could fix this up." Yeah, her hair is savable. A lot of times the hair is savable. You don't even have to redo the hair at all. I've done that a lot. I actually have some dolls here that I did that to, and I have one where I just did the hair. I used the exact same yarn that was already in the head, but I completely redid the hairdo. I fuzzed out the bangs. I cut the bad part of the yarn, completely redid the hairstyle, but I didn't have to take the yarn out at all. I just gave her a whole new look. So there's so many things you can do. Oh my goodness. Why is this not working? Hey, Ganny Joe, how are you? It's good to see you in here. Hello, hello. Hi, Bonnie. Hey, since we have everyone in here, we have 24 people. Let's pull up Nightbot and let's give some memberships away. I usually only do 5, but I think I'm going to start doing 10 free ones. Are you doing a Cabbage Patch Kid, KK? Or is it a different kind of doll? Bye, Tris. Thanks for coming in. You're just stumbling by to say hi and leave your DNA. Thank you, Ganny Joe. Thank you so much. If you're still in here, type friends so you can drop your link to your channel. I know, Bonnie, no one owns a time slot, but I just hate having to go on top of my friends. You know what I mean? I can take one of your days, Sanita. Aw, you sure, honey? Because you got a lot going on your channel. You got a lot more going on your channel than I have on mine. KK's like, people have multiplied devices. They can watch 2 at one time. Oh, it's so funny. Yes, YouTube is full, Zoila. It's crazy full. It really is. Some people are not everyone's cups of tea. There's a lot of people. That's true too, Bonnie. That's true. But I'm coming at it from a very selfish perspective as that I have a lot of people that I like to watch that go live, and I don't like missing their live because I have to go live. That's the selfish part of me. Nisi has a selfish part of herself. I can be selfish sometimes, and that's one of my selfishness is that I don't want to go live when someone I really like to watch is going live. And there's a lot of people that go live that I love to watch, and I hate it. I already miss so much already because of my job. Then I have to miss another person because I'm having to go live because I need watch hours. It does not make my soul happy to have to do that. So if I'm going to have to do that, it's going to have to be like on a temporary basis just to get me over to where I need to be and drop it off if I can. You know what I mean? Plus, I don't want to hurt someone's feelings either. Not that I'm not a big channel, so I never have a lot of people that come in here. I don't. But I don't like I don't know. It makes me feel some kind of way. I know it shouldn't, but it does. Oh, let's see. I'm just scrolling through the chat. If I miss messages, I am so sorry. I always think if there is someone live when I go live, I will be able to find new people to watch and my community will watch the replay. That's true too. You guys all have very good points. Very, very good points. Oh, there's my Mishi. Hey, Misha Lee. Denise E says she finds it difficult to watch replays of lives because of the lack of interaction. Yeah. Well, and that's the point of a live, right? Is the interaction. I will watch replays though, because I do miss so much, Denise, because of my job. I take the opportunity while I'm watching a replay. That's when I'm doing the dishes, cooking for the boys, sitting down and I'm crocheting. Maybe something's not going, maybe somebody that normally goes live isn't going live that night, and that I'll take that opportunity to catch a replay. I also listen to replays a lot in the car when I'm traveling, especially on Fridays when I'm running errands like crazy, or Sundays sometimes when Mr. Handsome's taking a nap. Sometimes people aren't there. Sometimes Sundays are sometimes slower. Sundays is weird. Sunday's not consistent. Sometimes you have a lot of people live on Sunday. each hour, and then sometimes it's like you're hearing crickets. It's not consistent. Sunday's kind of a hit and miss. So I am a replay warrior because I hate missing what's going on. I have certain channels that only go live during my work week and during the day. And I always make sure I catch their live. I miss the interaction, but I like supporting them so much and I want to know what's going on. Like Mama Swift, a lot of times when she goes live and she does hers on pop-up, a lot of times when she goes live, I'm at work and I don't miss Mama Swift. I'm one of her replay queens. And I'm also one of Ola Joe's replay queens too. Major replay queen of Ola Joe for sure. So, but normally I don't like replays because I'm like you. I like the interaction. I like chatting in the chat when I can. I'm major lurker. I really am a major lurker, but I do like saying hi to everybody. You got the Yarny Social giveaway cakes from Marina. I need to send you a picture of the anniversary cake that I'm donating. And I'm also donating a skein of Dawn Aaron's collection. I'm going to see what I have. I think I'm going to donate one of the big bulk skeins that I have that's cotton. I think is what I'm going to do. I got to go downstairs and decide which skein I'm going to donate. But I need to take pictures of them and send them to you so you can post them up on the Yarny Social page. Marsha Lee wants to know how you're doing, Zoila. Hey, Lee. Big hugs to you too, honey. Good to see you. Say hi to the hubs for me too, will ya? And the kids. So good to see you. I know. Sometimes life gets in the way and you have no idea what's going on in the YouTube streets because you've had to take a hiatus. Life has a tendency to do that sometimes, you know? All right, I'm going to get down to the bottom. Hey, there's Mishi. Epsom salt foot bath calling your name. Hey, I sent you a Facebook message. I missed you today. Yeah, it was Nani May that won it. I remembered. Oh, look, there's Nani May. It's like Beetlejuice. Did you hear your name? We were just talking about you winning the Cabbage Patch doll. Nisi's tribute Cabbage Patch doll to my channel. Yeah, Denise E was showing some beautiful yarn last night, man. Beautiful. Let's see. Let me know. The yarn seems good, I think, but what to do, I know about dolls, nothing. Okay, KK, we'll get together through Facebook Messenger. I'll get with you, KK, for sure. You know, worst comes to worst, if you're afraid to touch her, if you can afford the shipping, I'll fix her up for you for free. I'll get her fixed up for you. I can probably I need you to send me pictures of her and what she looks like, and I can tell you what I can do if you're afraid to touch her. Nani May, you have a treasure for sure. The doll is gorgeous. You guys are so sweet. I'm your cup of tea, Lee. You're my cup of tea too, honey. We all do have a selfish part of ourselves. We do. And if my selfish part is I don't want to miss my friend who's live, I'll take it. I'll take that all day long. You know what I mean? All right. You do replays too, Zola? I have to because I just Misha Lisa, she watches 2 people at once. Mishi, she catches a lot of replays too. So there's a lot of us replay warriors out there. You forget to comment, Mishi? I do too, girl. I forget to comment all the time too. Bonnie's been paper crafting again, which is really exciting for her. And she sits there, she turns on videos and she just listens while she paper crafts. And she also forgets to comment. I think a lot of us forget to comment. Yes, Misha, it is football season and your team won. All right, I need to show this blanket. Yeah, Sundays, man, football. Football. I'm skipping over a lot of Cynthia King won her, but she gifted it to you. Oh, that is so sweet for her to have done that. That is sweet. Wait, who's Tot? Which one of this is you? Which one of this is the person in the chat? Says, see, you can do 2 at once. Gotta love aliases. Who is this? Oh, that's funny. Okay, Mama Swift is back. Good. All right. So I'm not showing you blanket 2 because I'm not done with blanket 2, but I will show you my Happy Heart Afghan blanket number 1. I did get done last night. So this is week 7 right here. So the only color that I have that has not repeated yet is this color, the burgundy. So that was week 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, week 6. So I can't remember what number week 6 was. And even if I did remember, I'm not telling y'all because that defeats the purpose of luck of the draw. But Mama Swift, next week, whatever number you picked for week 6, pick it again. As if you have any control over it. Ooh, we'll have Jax. Jax can do it because Jax made week 7 be this color. And it worked. Jax has superpowers. She does, man. She got superpowers. My dog is making a weird noise. So that's luck of the draw. And then I'll do a video, Mama Swift, once I get blanket 2 done. This is the turbulent. Is it? Carrie, what's the name of our Yarny Social Shaw crochet along? It's Turbulent something. Turbulent Tides Wrap. Turbulent Tides Wrap by Barbara McNitt. It is a crescent shawl. I'm going to hold it this away. And this is what I've gotten done so far. I think I'm on the repeat row. I think I'm on repeat number 8. Wait, I can count. Hang on, I got my stitch markers here. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 7. I just started on repeat row 7. Yes. And the yarn I'm using is the Mondelic bonus cake. And Spectrum. This is the Spectrum colorway. And I will be bringing this with me to the Yarny Social, but I am not keeping this one. I'll be doing a second one. Tranquil Tides. Thank you, Sanita. I'm going to be gifting this to somebody. And I'm going to make for myself to keep. And I'll probably work on it while I'm at the Yarny Social. There's Dawn Aaron. You missed it. I showed the groom, the zombie groom earlier. All right, let's do some giveaways. We've got 26 people in here. Let me pull up Nightbot. Man, I hope this works. I probably need to pull up YouTube from my phone so I can see who gets the gifted. Oh, thank you, Denise. Okay, so I'm going to zoom in the best I can. The one at this one right here, that's the one I won on the auction. It's so pretty. I'm going to do a shawlette. I'm going to do as big of a shawl as that one cake will make, and then I'll just make it a shawlette. I'm thinking Easter. I'm thinking actually Easter or summer. That would look gorgeous for summertime and Easter time here. Spring and Easter, or spring and summer. That'd make an awesome shawlette to wear on date night. Of course, on date night, I'll have to tuck it in my jacket so it doesn't fly off me while I'm on the back of the motorcycle, because that's our riding season, man. Your girl over here is a biker chick. We don't have a Harley though. No. But it sounds like a Harley. It's not a Harley, but it sounds like a Harley. Has less maintenance than a Harley too, by the way. Is it Suzuki, I think, is the brand of the bike my husband has. It's very comfortable. Has a really great backrest, so I can just hang back like this on the motorcycle and just look around in my helmet and chill till we get to where we're going. Have my hair in braids, hair flapping in the breeze. So if I wear it, I'm going to have to tuck it in so I don't lose it. It'll make a full shawl. Okay. That's good to know, Denise. Thank you. Hey, Mara. How are you? Yeah, I think it'd make a really gorgeous summer shawl. You know what I mean? I could wrap it around my shoulders when I'm wearing a tank top or whatever. Or just to make my t-shirt look extra pretty. Or wear it with the summer dress, one of my summer dresses. So, okay. Let's see. Let's go to YouTube on my phone. I'm going to turn my volume all the way down so we don't get any kind of echo going on. Am I still looking pretty good? Christmas box video is, oh, Nisi, make sure. I did watch and I did comment on it, Dawn. I sure did. I sent a comment on it. I need to get with you later about that Christmas box. See, it's taken forever to pull up. This is the maybe you know what? I'm just going to type I win. Let's see if this works, because I'm not on the YouTube side, so I'm not sure this is going to work. So I'm going to type exclamation point winner. Let's see if this works. We're going to see if this works, Anita. I don't know if this is going to work. It did work, but Mindfully Crochet is already a member, so we're going to do this again. We'll do this until we get 5 winners that aren't members. Hey, our new land. I'm doing much better. Thank you. It's good to see you here. KK Crochet, email me here. You won a free coffee membership for the month of October. Is that my email address? Hang on, you guys. Let's just hold, please. I gotta double check so I know what my own email address is. Isn't that pitiful? Okay, it is. gmail.com. All right. Let's continue to go. Maybe Jen Reeves will win. Let's see. Or Leslie. Maybe Leslie will win. So KK, I need to write this down, because last time I forgot who all won, and I had to go. I think I had to go to Denise E or Sunita and be like, "Do you guys remember who won?" It was bad. It was bad. All right, so there's my notes. New note. So we have KK, October winners. We have KK, and then let's see, it chose Mama Swift, but Mama Swift, she's a moderator, so she gets free membership anyway. So let's do this again. Oh, Don Aaron, I'm pulling for free memberships. I also need to do, I haven't done a membership, an appreciation membership gift wheel yet. And I haven't done the, oh my gosh, guys, I'm so far behind. I haven't done the Watson's Children's Shelter giveaway wheel yet. So I need to do both of those. Maybe I'll do, maybe we can do both of those on next Porch Chat. Did it pick Misha Lee? She's already a winner, you guys. She's already a member. So let's do this again. We may have to do this several times because it keeps picking people that are either already members or moderators. Michi's also already a member. Dang it, Nightbot. Maybe this is not the way to do this. You have a Baby Yoda printed? Or you're printing a Baby Yoda yarn bowl? We're just going to keep doing I winner until it picks someone who's not a member and not a moderator. Denise E. This is not working. Why do I always have an issue with Nightbot? Let's see. Let's do it this way. Oh, let's see. Giveaway. Let's do keyword. Let's do live chat. All right. If you would like to win next, if you would like to win, Don Aaron just put I winner in there. And Nightbot chose Denise E. Don Aaron. She's already a member. Nightbot is a knucklehead. If you are not a member of the channel yet, and you're not a moderator, type the word, what word do I want to use? Type the word pumpkin. Type the word pumpkin. See, Nightbot keeps picking people that are already members. There is, but I have to do it. Mara's laughing. I know, right? So I have, okay, so Nightbot has picked up Marsha Lee. He's picked up Jen, Leslie, Kai Rohr, or Kim. I know that's Kim. Hey, Miss Kim. How are you? He's picked up Leslie. Keep going, you guys. If you're watching and you want a free coffee membership for the month of October, you're not a moderator, Crafty Ann, type in pumpkin. You're not a moderator, you're not already a coffee member, type the word pumpkin to win a free membership for the month of October. And those of you that are that one in September, I'm keeping you through October since I'm going to 10 free ones now. Or actually, I'll just pick all 10 new ones. Is Spring, are you watching in the background? Spring, if you're watching the background, type the word pumpkin. So I've got Crafty Annie, Laura's Block Ministries, Kim, Leslie, Marsha Lee, and Jen Reeves. I know we've got more people watching in the background because I saw like 26 people watching. So the way it's going to work is you'll email me. You're going to email me. And then when I do the membership videos, you'll get the link to that video in an email. And then when I get ready to do the membership live, you'll get the link to the membership. You'll get the link to go into the membership live through email, and your name will be listed on the authorized chatter list. So you'll be able to chat in the chat. And anyone who's not on that list will not, they may be able to watch if somebody shares the link when they're not supposed to and someone else is watching. They won't be able to chat in the chat. Only the people that I have listed in the authorized section will be able to chat in the chat. All right, well, we're going to start choosing the winners. I've got 6 entries. That's it. So let's see who's going to. Marsha Lee, you're in there. I see you in there too. So that's good. We're going to start choosing. So Jen Reeves. Jen Reeves is a winner. Reroll. Waiting for the winner to send a message. Blind Stitches. Marsha Lee won. So that's 1, 2, that's 3. You got to do it 2 more times. Let's do this again. So we're going to take Jen out of here. We're going to take Marsha Lee out of here because they've won already. Choose a winner. Laura's Block Ministries is a winner. Oops, I misspelt it. All right, one more. Close. All right, so it's either going to be Kai Roar, Laura, or wait, hang on, that's Leslie. Crafty Annie, Kai Roar, or Leslie. You guys ready? This is the last one. Yep, Misha Lee, you are a subscriber and you're a member. Yes, ma'am, you are. Oh, and another thing I'm going to do too is I'm going to start emailing my members also the link to the videos because not all of you remember to go to coffee. And so you don't see that there's a video that you get to watch because a lot of us, we forget to check our coffee site. So I'm going to start emailing you guys as well with the link. And Crafty Annie, congratulations. All right, so we have KK, Jen Reeves, Blind Stitches, Laura Block Ministries, and Crafty Annie. Those are the 5 winners. Hey, Rebecca. I didn't have enough entries for 10 people. I only have 2 people left. We would need 3 more people trying to win. So, let's see who just came in here. Who was it? Rebecca, if you would like a free coffee membership where you get to see member only videos and get to be part of member only lives, type the word pumpkin in the chat. Thank you, Zoila, for putting in my email. Make sure you guys, you do it all lowercase so I get it. I need you to email me because I need your email information so I can send you the link to the member videos. And when you do email me, Pete, please let me know what your YouTube name is because I need to put you in the authorized box for being allowed to chat in the chat. It's all lowercase, Laura. So we have Bonnie and Rebecca putting the word pumpkin, and I do see you both in there. We need one more. Is there one more person who wants to try to win a free membership? I'm going to go ahead and start rolling. Actually, I don't even have to roll at this point. But we'll roll just for fun. How about that? Because you're all going to win because I need 5 more people and there's only 4 of you. Yeah, Zoila she types it in all caps so you can see it, you guys. That way it pops out. But just remember to do it all in lowercase, okay? So Rebecca. MCCAULEY. So if you want a free coffee membership and you're just coming in and you're not a member already and you're not a moderator, type the word pumpkin. Bonnie's Corner. Bonnie, I think you were a September winner too, so you'll just keep yours. And Kai Roort. R-O. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then it'll be Leslie's Corner. I'm just doing this so that it pops up in the chat and you guys can see it. Zach, you just wrote pumpkin in? I see you, my friend. So we've got Leslie's Corner. And I'm going to roll one more time, and it should be Zach. Zach's Crafts and More. Yay! Congrats, everybody. That was actually really easy. It's going to be so much easier to do free memberships once I'm remonetized, you guys. So thank you, Zach, for running my playlist. I know you've been doing that, and I really appreciate it. We are at an hour, I believe, an hour and 15 minutes. What time is it, you guys? Because I did go on early, 11:56. We got to go. So as soon as I end this live, it's going to automatically direct us over to Jax's house. And I will see you guys at Jax's house. And if you guys can do me a favor, instead of doing Nisi Parade, do Friends Parade or do Porch Parade, whatever word you want to use. Do you guys want to use Friends Parade or Porch Parade? Porch Chat Parade or Friends Parade? I kind of like Friends Parade or Friends Raid. Just do a Friends Raid and it doesn't have to be hard to do anything purple in the chat, and let's flood her chat with purple. Does that sound like good news? I think that would be fun. I'm going to end this, so I'll see you guys over there. Once again, there's no exit intro, unfortunately, yet because I have not done my Restream subscription yet. Once I monetize, we'll do that, and then I'll get to do all the fun videos again. Can't wait for that to happen. And I'll see you guys over there. In the meantime, Thank you guys for hanging in with me today with the sketchy internet. Hopefully it wasn't too bad. You guys could at least kind of see me somewhat clear. Hopefully you get this tower fixed here like soon. It's been 2 days. And I'll see you guys again soon. I'll be doing a members only video hopefully this week. And then I'll reschedule the members live. I'm going to get with Sanita. I might just I don't know what night I'm going to do that on yet. But I'll get with Sanita and she'll see if she can help me pin down a night and time. It might have to just be during my work week. It'll have to be in the evening. I'm thinking I've been trying to do it on Fridays, but darn it, man, life gets in the way and I have to run all these errands every Friday. And it's just, it's just rough. So maybe Sunita can kind of help me pin down a better weekday at night that I can do it at. For those of you that just won memberships, be looking for that members live only link. I'll be emailing it to you. It's going to be unlisted, so you won't be able to see it on my channel. The only people that will know about it is the people who actually get the link emailed to them. Same thing for the members only videos. Okay. You guys have a great rest of your weekend. I will see you in the YouTube streets today and tomorrow. Bye, everybody.